Okie dokie. Hello, Internet. We live to see another day on a unusual Sunday for me. Apologies for yesterday. I didn't expect to be so wrapped up with other things. Alas, I was. Hello, Cola Cat. It is good to see you. I think we have a really good shot at finishing a significant majority of the ruins today. At least, that's what I believe. You got a surprise for me. And what surprise is that? I think I am going to leave the skyline because that is going to take some thought on my part. You had 100 followers. Hell yeah, Cola Cat. That's awesome. Alright, let me get some of that going. Alrighty. We are almost done this. Hello, Jammo. Hello, Lucifer. Believe it or not, I think we might just do it today. I think we might finish the ruins, or at least a significant majority. That's awesome, Cola Cat. I'm really happy for you. Alright, let's put some leaf litter. Whoopsie, there we go. I hope everybody is having a good day. That doesn't work there. That works there. Was unable to go live. Yeah, I got wrapped up. Couldn't escape. It wasn't my family thing. It was my partner's family thing. In percent, how close am I? I want to say like 97%. I have the signs that I need to put up, which I've learned is not compatible while I'm recording. So I will be doing the signs off stream. I think I'm going to do the rest of this skyline also off stream because I kind of need to lock in for that and kind of mess around with things, and I don't think that's going to be very entertaining. I'm already bordering on unentertaining as it was, or as it is. I have some things to do. I need to make some staircases for the rooms with sub-rooms. These guys here. So these guys will get this done. Slowly but surely. We will get there. I'm feeling pretty confident, all things considered. I'm feeling better about this build than I am with the Amazing Digital Circus build. Which is slightly unfortunate to say. I'm glad I could save you from doom scrolling, especially on a Sunday. It is never fun to doom scroll on a Sunday. Never ever fun to do that. It doesn't exactly set your week up for success. Nope. Yep. Okie dokie. Nope. Yep. Just do a little. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do a little bit of this situation. Whoop. I forgot I need to finish the walls in here. Oh my goodness. I'm the worst builder ever. Worst streamer known to man. There we go. Make sure everything's kosher here. Yeah, I'm quite happy. That's very true. We should do a little test. Perfect. I know, how could I forget? I'm the worst person in the world. I believe these are all the same, but we'll walk up the little staircase and make sure that everything is good. All right, we're getting there though. Like I said, I'm feeling better about this one than I am my Amazing Digital Circus build, which is unfortunate because I put so much work into the Amazing Digital Circus build, but I've grown really unhappy with it. During my mega builds. Would a house want this? It's a very like Joe Para question. I love that. Alrighty. Alright, so that little area is done. I'm gonna have to go back and ensure that everything is done the way we like it. Need a little staircase here. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. I kind of don't mind streaming on Sundays. Very relaxing. Hell yeah, you are, Cola Cat. Yeah, I just wish we had different color leaf litter. When we get the dappled forest, you'll probably see me come into this world. I have no idea how big the world file is. I will have to check next time before I go live. Yeah, so I know I'm missing some signs, but again, that is not compatible to do while I'm recording, unfortunately. I think I have some things in Azriel's kitchen. Not Azriel, oh my god, Toriel. And we have the map art, which again, not going to be super interesting, and I kind of need to mess around with it to ensure that it looks right. Once I have a guideline, you might see me do a map art stream. But I kind of need to lock in for that and focus. That's the key word here, is focus. And that's something I don't usually have when I'm streaming. My attention is elsewhere. But I feel like it's looking good. Focus. Here comes the focus. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do that, guy. I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to ignore y'all. It would be rude. I'm a Canadian. We're not rude. So, I feel like I've done what I can do here on stream. We have staircases. Perfect. Reading the top chats. Only after one map is done. Enjoy dead silence, because it's not even like TikTok where I could play music in the background. This isn't good. This is why we do our test. This is why we go back and check our work. And it is lined up because that's the way it looks in the room. Okie dokie. We have our little save bell. I think that's what I'm going to use to represent the save points. We have a spider bake sale. Alright, and then we have the mirrored rooms. YouTube is not responding. Great. I love that. Hell yeah, Cola Cat. I appreciate the lurk. I love when YouTube has problems while I'm trying to stream. That's my favorite thing. Let me double check that everything. Oh, I think I forgot to change my latency again. Nope, it's low latency. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. All right. Put me back to top chat. That's really awful. There we go. Apparently YouTube is not receiving a smooth experience. I don't know why my OBS is dropping frames like crazy. This is a new problem for me. How is stream quality while you're watching it? Let me know. Let me know your opinion. Yeah, that looks awful. I wonder what's going on. Do I have anything else running in the background? Because it looks a little choppy. I don't love that. Let me try something. Let me see what happens when I get rid of the audio. We're attempting to sort this out in real time, which is apparently not the move. Alright, so it's not the audio. Quality is good. 900 tabs open in Chrome. I have nothing is up except for my OBS and my Minecraft. I have no idea why I'm getting, like, my dropped frame rate is very high compared to normal. So I don't know what's happening on this particular day. I don't love that. Maybe there's too much happening on my internet. I don't know. I don't know what I'll have to Google that when I get back home. I want to change these to barrels. I think that looks okay. sink. Toriel's sink, Toriel's fridge. I need a save point right outside of Toriel's house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that a quick Google. And then we also have leaf litter outside of Toriel's house. So I want to say 1, 2, 3. This is fine. We're fine. I'll have to look into OBS. I don't like it when OBS doesn't do what I want it to do. I don't know why my OBS decided to be evil all of a sudden after we had such a working relationship. Everything was going fine. This is definitely a new streamer problem. Alright. Okay. I know it's not very, like, as clearly textured or anything. We can't see what's above her door. That'll have to do. If only we got stone tablets in Minecraft. That would be sick. I love it when I stop moving. All of a sudden, my stream quality is excellent. Like, sick. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Alright, let's build the next part. Let's go into the ruins. Again, for anybody who doesn't know, if you're scrolling by and you're curious, I have Undertale on my Switch. I have it up on my Switch so I can make it as close to a one-to-one recreation as I possibly can. Alrighty, here we go. Kind of comes out like this. And then 1, 2. So we need a gradient. This is a very long hallway, by the way. This is a very long hallway. It does not say. In fact, these are black. I think I'm going to make the walls black. Fixing Streaminator. That would be great. That would solve a lot of my problems. I'll have to Google it later. Hopefully everything is acceptable now. Alright, we gotta go by vibes. This is gonna have to be good enough. And how many colors? Dark purple, medium purple, light purple, super light pink. Okay, so it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 situation. What about terracotta? You know what? That's gonna have to work. I have a feeling like this entire map is gonna end up huge. A little bit more. little bit more. There we go. And the pink. And the white terracotta, which has like a pale pink hue. That will have to be good enough. Not Harry the platypus. Okay. Here's the other very uninteresting part of mega builds, by the way. Is the destruction. The destruction of once was. Could I have built this one above the ground? Yeah, I could have. But it's too late for that. You got 169 followers? Nice. Very nice. Can't wait to get myself stick drift again. I love it. I feel like my controller just recovered from drift the last time. I thought I finally fixed it. I did decide the harder route. Why would I make it easy on myself is the question, you know? Never make it easy on yourself. Always make it difficult. But you know what? It's gonna make, in my head, it's gonna make it better. It's gonna make it worth it. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. Anybody played Deltarune Chapter 5? Because I'm getting my ass kicked by a fight. Not even a boss, I don't think. I'm just getting my ass kicked, and I think I might hang up the game. Because I'm bad at it. Get rid of it. Block by block. Can't believe we're almost done this part. That's what's incredible to me. Don't compare yourself, Pola Cat. It'll kill ya. Count your own measurements of success. With a picture, oh no. Not the spoilers. Yeah, I've reached a point. I've reached a particular battle that is nailing me so hard. And I can't do it. I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at video games, I guess. To be fair, I'm not necessarily super good with bullet hells, which is definitely a very large part of why I'm experiencing so much failure. But it still sucks. So fun fact, while I am building Undertale in Minecraft, I am playing along with Undertale on my Switch. And I've decided to try a Geno route. I also have a pacifist route going on another profile on my Switch. Danger Tail. Yeah, I've been having a really hard time with Deltarune. feel like the difficulty of the fights is getting harder and harder. I was not able to do the Chapter 3 secret boss. I spent hours trying to learn the muscle memory for it, which is why I don't think my Jenna route is going to be very successful. We'll make it 4 wide. I want the sides to be black, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See you later, Jammo. I want the sides to be black. I think it's gonna look better. There's a void between Toriel's house and Snowdin. Alrighty. Yeah, I would really love to know why my OBS is running at like 2 frames per second. It's really infuriating. Should we Google it? Maybe we'll Google it. Let's Google it live on stream. Whoopsie. I need to get like BRB screens and stuff. My best friend is an artist, and I would love to. I just want to pay her for her work. Okie dokie. Whoopsie. Yeah, YouTube is constantly fighting me. Alrighty. But it's fine. We're fine. Maybe we'll go for a little less time today on YouTube, and then I can spend a little time trying to troubleshoot why these past 2 streams, I think it's been the past 2 Minecraft streams specifically, that have given me trouble with drop frames. It's not usually a problem I've had. That's a future me problem. Alright. So I'll keep everybody posted on how my Jenna run is going. Like I said, can't imagine it's going to be good. But we'll see. Oh my god. We're at the edge of glory. I can't believe we've almost finished the ruins, aside from some minor decor issues. And the skyline, but other than that, we're gonna be done, which is crazy. I'm gonna be moving on to Snowdin, which I imagine is going to give me more problems than not. Because I think for Snowdin, I'm going to need to build the environment, and then I'm going to need to build a black box around it. Alrighty. Let's light up this tunnel. You know what? The cave sounds like work. Oh my god. We want it to look dark, so we don't want it to be too well lit. But I just don't want patchy lighting. Splotchy, patchy lighting. That's what I don't want. Oh my. Yeah, I hope everybody is having a good Sunday. Hopefully you don't have the Sunday blues or the Sunday scaries as they call them. I used to get them a lot. But I talk about this on TikTok. I am off work. I'm on leave from work at this time due to circumstances beyond my control. So I've been taking a little time for myself, and in the meanwhile decided to start my streaming journey, which has been a very fun, creative outlet, honestly. Oh, there goes my dog. She's boisterous. Hey, it's No Sweat Hunter. I actually missed yesterday due to a prior engagement going on a little bit longer than I thought it would. But it is No Sweat Hunter. I'm glad you're here now. Glad you're here to hang out. We are almost on the ruins. Almost done. I can feel it. We're almost done with the lighting situation. Alrighty. Woo! And if you can believe that, that is pretty much the ruins, other than some fine details that I will do off stream to save myself some strife. Alright, I gotta get a head and undertail. Alright, now we have a black room where we once again see Mr. Flowey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It goes a little bit longer than that. It's slightly larger. Okie dokie. almost done with the ruins, but I forgot this room existed. Hey, again, no sweat, Hunter. I'm just glad you're here. Hopefully you enjoy the chill vibes that I enjoy bringing to stream. God, why do I do this to myself with these gargantuan projects? Sorry, I had to mute because I had to cough. I don't want to cough in anybody's ear. That would be rude of me. Boop. Alright. We're fine. This is fine. I might do something silly on my TikTok live tonight. Kind of want to do something silly. So concrete. This. All right, let's go see what I have. Oh my god, all the way back at the beginning. See if I can get it right. Oh my god. And it is this room. We're just gonna go right into it. So we made kind of like a cross. You're eating. Hell yeah. That's good. It looks a little bit less wide. I don't know. I think I'm gonna play Minecraft. I might just open up a creative world and like cover a huge part with TNT. and just chat instead of doing my usual fishing stream. If we hit a like goal, I'll set it off or something. Something fun like that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That drives me nuts. All right, and one darker, and one even darker. That's an old classic way to entertain yourself in Minecraft, is to just blow stuff up. Oh, maybe we'll set goals. Like a hand heart. Puts then we dig a hole all the way to bedrock and fill it with TNT. Hell yeah, Hunter. See you in a second. I'm gonna try something a little bit different, I think. Another way to unwind. Alright. We are so close to the end. really stoked to build sands and papyrus in the house. I think that's going to be fun. Again, not like... Stream's a little laggy, I know. There have been so many dropped frames. And I don't understand. Here, let's do this. I'm going to Google a possible reason for why I'm having so many problems with my OBS. What do we think the solution's going to be? OBS suddenly dropping frames. Let's see. Edit. It froze. So I moved to my waiting screen. File, settings, stream, advanced, normal. Okay. All right. Let's see. What kind of problems are we having today? Yeah, definitely laggy. Experience buffering, open widget. Well, there's nothing I can do in YouTube Studio itself. So I'm gonna have to mess around in my OBS, I believe. This is really unfortunate. Okay, it didn't freeze, I was standing still. I did that on purpose. Okay.